Hey guys, how's it going? If you are new to this channel, I'm Elizabeth and I am doing a part 2 of the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette versus the Lime Crime Venus palette. So my last video was all about basically the similarities as far as the shade ranges go in these palettes. I also kind of quickly discussed the different qualities of the two, how I found that this was a flop for me. It just didn't work. I just didn't like the consistencies. I don't know if I got a bad batch or whatever. I just didn't love it. I didn't like it. Not only that, but I found that this palette had, you know, pretty much the same shades, but better quality, better blendability, and all that. So today I want to use those colors that I compared, maybe some other ones, and I'm going to do an eye look using both palettes. I'm going to use the Lime Crime palette on this eye here and the Huda Beauty palette on this eye here. So first I'm going to, oh shit, I hate when this happens. It's so embarrassing. It's like when people can see your tracks on your weave. It shouldn't happen. So I'm going to prime my eyes using this Urban Decay primer potion. So I'm going to quickly just go over my entire eyelid with that. I'm just going to buff that out. Real quick random tidbit. I have been loving this Royal and Langnickel brush. It's the precision angled brush. This is honestly really great for anywhere around your eye. The way that it is so large and fluffy yet angled, it works really great for like setting underneath your eye or applying primer to your eyelid, applying concealer to your eyelid and under your eye. I just have been really liking it. Okay, so now that she is prepped and ready to go, I'm going to use this brush here. Thanks, Alex. If you guys want me to do a review on these mermaid tail brushes, let me know. I was thinking about doing one, but I wasn't really sure. So yeah. So I am going to take this Divine shade and hollow out my crease and my lower lash line with it. And using the shade that looks very similar in the Huda palette, which is the middle guy right in the center, I'm going to do the same thing with the same brush. And honestly, I haven't done this before, so if it ends up being the same exact quality, if it ends up having the same exact blendability, that's awesome. That's what I'm doing this for, is to compare them and really see if they are equals. So this color is looking extremely similar. I'm not sure how the camera is going to pick it up, but it honestly looks almost identical unless you were to like study it, and like if someone told you those are two different eyeshadows, then you would look at it and realize that the Huda one is just slightly pinker and the Lime Crime one is a bit more violet or purple. I'm not getting quite as smooth of a gradient that the Lime Crime shadow was giving me, but I mean, that's almost identical. Next, I'm going to take Venus and apply that to my outer corner, outer lid. And this is Venus. I'm going to overlap it with that crease color. We're gonna get the Huda shade, which is this guy right here. And then next I'm going to take this dark red shade, which is the shade Muse in the Lime Crime palette. And what I'm going to do with that is basically really carve out a very like structured crease, or cut crease I should say. I'm gonna buff that out just a little bit. Okay, and then once again on this eye we're gonna use the Huda and use this dark red shade. It looks very, very similar. So the only major difference I'm noticing now is that the Huda is a bit more fuchsia as far as this dark red color here, and the Lime Crime looks a bit more crimson, more like blood. I forgot that I wanted to add the dark red on my lower lash line as well. I actually just realized that in my last video, I literally only drew comparisons with this quad right here, like, God bless it, like these 4 shades, like barrel, 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 and that guy. But I don't think I drew any comparisons with their foil shades. What I'm gonna do now is take Shell from Lime Crime, and I want to fill in all of the negative space with this color. Alright, so now let's do the same thing with the Huda. And the shade that was most similar to Shell is going to be on the very top row in the middle. So that guy right there. Like, what? And so this is honestly, I guess, my biggest problem with this product is how much texture we have going on here. Like, there's a lot of unnecessary texture. Basically, after doing this comparison, I have to say I don't hate this anymore. I am gonna... My eyes aren't really even, but that's okay. So I don't really hate this palette. I feel like it's not as bad as I initially thought. It's fine, it's whatever. But it's mainly just the foil shades. Like, the foil shades give my eyeball so much texture. Like, I just can't get over that. This eye look should show you that you can literally get like the same exact looks from these. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on this palette, how you make the foil shades work for you, like, definitely let me know. I would love to know how to work with them. Maybe I'm not doing something right, I don't know. And make sure you tap the bell, that way you get notified of whenever I post videos. But thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you are having a fabulous day. Mwah! Bye.